So perhaps I'm doing something wrong, but this is absolute garbage.
Hello and welcome to the channel, and if you're a regular to my channel then you probably realise I do like to find a bargain, especially when it comes to cycling products and cycling clothing. There are so many expensive things that you can buy in the cycling realm that every now and again when you find something that's decent and isn't too expensive, then you really feel like you've had a little bit of a victory. So recently, just for a bit of fun, I went on to two of the main bargain virtual marketplaces, Temu and AliExpress. I did a search of cycling accessories and then I filtered that search so that all of the really cheap items came to the top, and I have some of those here today which I'll review and I'll share with you.
So let's take a closer look at all of these items, and I want to start with this little gadget. I'll let you know what it is later in the video, but if you think you already have an idea, then leave a comment down below. Also, while you're down there, you'd be doing me a massive favour if you could hit the like button and even subscribe to my channel. So let's wade through all of these items, and I'll start with the valve cores and valve caps. I do change my valve cores from time to time, so I like to have a few on hand. It's also not really something that I want to spend an awful lot of money on. If you buy 12 of these valve cores, it comes out to about 52 cents a piece, which isn't breaking the bank, and at first glance they do appear to be reasonably well made. The valve caps I bought purely for vanity's sake. I just love how they match the orange of my bike and also complement my tan wall tyres. I needed a bottle holder to replace the heavy aluminum one that's on my mountain bike. They had this for the princely sum of $1.48. It's definitely very light, but it just looks and feels really cheap. So I'll be interested to see if it shatters into 1,000 pieces when I hit the first bump. As I placed the order for these gloves, I knew they were garbage, but I thought, well, I could possibly try them out for one ride and prove just how bad they are. To be honest, I don't want to subject my hands to them, not even for one short ride. Maybe I'll use them to wipe down my bike frame. I definitely won't be riding in these. I don't actually have a bell on any of my bikes, and I probably should have one. So I bought this one, and what's more, if my Garmin dies, it has a compass. Of course, I'm totally joking. I bought this purely as a novelty, but hopefully the bell has a pleasant enough ting.
Ooh, and that is not a pretty tune.
I bought two items that, while I suspect they won't be of the greatest quality, it would be really awesome if they were at least halfway decent. They're a pair of solar lights front and back, and the idea of having lights that can recharge as I'm riding along sounds absolutely great. Now, on first inspection, the rear light feels incredibly flimsy, and I have no real hope that the bracket will withstand a trail ride. Having said that, it has 3 settings, and while it's not super bright, I think it will draw some attention to me. The front light, which is also solar, is a bit of a conundrum. It has a button for a synthesized horn. It doesn't actually go off when I press the button, but it will sound at random unannounced moments. When it goes off, it's incredibly loud, and it appears that it's possibly an alarm. Maybe an alarm as well as a bell, or maybe it's just an alarm. I shall have to try to sort that out before I go on my ride, but I'm not actually holding my breath on that one. And finally, two tools. One, to assist me in putting all of these items onto my mountain bike, I purchased this rather funky set of Allen keys. And to clean the chain, I have this very nifty and simple looking chain cleaning brush type tool. Now there's just one more item that I do have to utilise. It's not something that's going to be going on the bike, but it's going to be something that's going to be used with the bike. And it's this item, which I'm sure some of you must have worked out, is an oiler. So I'm going to clean the chain off using this item, which also came from Temu for a decent-ish price. And then we'll oil the chain up and I'm good to go and test it all out. At this point, the tool jammed in the spokes of my bike and broke in two. I'm just really glad it didn't damage the wheel. So this item is absolute garbage. You can clean the back side of the chain because you can pull it away from the wheel like that. But as you try to clean the front side of the chain, then you get this side stuck in the wheel. Maybe I'm using it wrong. It seems pretty straightforward. It's not exactly particularly technical, but it just does not work for me. So as for the mystery item, yeah, it did its job. I just don't really see the purpose of this this product. It's not really that difficult to lube your chain in the traditional fashion. So let's take my bike to the trail and see which of these items, if any, can survive a fairly rough trail ride.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system
I got brave and I've been pressing the horn button, but the horn hasn't worked yet. Thankfully, neither has the siren. So both lights are still on, the bottle cage hasn't exploded, and my bell is as dull and crap as ever. But it's time for the quick fire round, a round I like to call What a Gem, or What a Dud. So let's start on a positive note. The valve cores and valve covers both do their job absolutely perfectly. What a gem. The chain cleaning brush, absolute piece of garbage. It broke, and then when I managed to fix it again, got stuck in the chain. So what a dud. The lights, well, they're still on the bike. The rear light looks actually pretty good. The front light looks okay as well, and the beam on it's really good, but I can't take the fact that I'm constantly worried that that alarm or that bell is going to go off without warning. So rear light, what a gem. Front light, what a dud. The bell, well, it's a bell, it goes ding, even though it sounds really cheap. The compass on it is really ultra novel to the point of being cheesy, so I hate it, but it does its job, so what a gem. The bottle cage, well, I'm going over very, very rough territory. I'm whipping that bottle in and out of the bottle cage. It's a very heavy bottle, it's full of water, and the bottle cage is still in one piece. So even though the bottle cage looks cheap, for now I have to say what a gem. And then probably my favourite item, although it was just a little bit more expensive, the Allen key set. Love that it's colour coded, really easy to see what size Allen key you're using. Love the storage clip for it. Be perfect for in the car. Wouldn't take it on a ride, it's a bit too big. But I really have to say, of all the items, that's the biggest gem of them all. That's a diamond. The bell, the compass bell, is probably a garnet or an opal or something like that. But anyway. Oh, and before I forget it, the oiler. Well, it kind of does the job it's supposed to do, but it's really solving a problem that we don't have. there's no issue with oiling the chain, drip oiling it. Yeah, I gotta say, really, what a dud. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's proven to you that there are some real bargains to be had, as well as some pretty heavy pieces of junk to be avoided on some of these cheaper digital marketplaces. If you have enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like as always and subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you all on the next ride.